What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time here. It is a nice day today. The sky is nice and blue. The sun is out. It's about 45 degrees and it feels decent with the coat on or a light jacket. You know, there's lots of things written about storage in prepper magazines, prepper books, online, millions of videos on YouTube about storage. What should you store and how should you store this, that, or something else. However, you know, I haven't seen a video made here on YouTube talking about clothing. What type of clothing should a prepper have? Prepper clothing. It's a subject that a lot of people has overlooked, I think, because it's not as exciting as, say, firearms or food storage or something like that, and knives and things. But having clothes, the proper clothes, is extremely important. However, you shouldn't go out and buy, you know, a whole new wardrobe of clothing to put back in storage, because most people have, you know, adequate clothing already. Now, I think that you should put back a good pair of boots, or maybe two for each member of your group, or even more if you can afford it, because those may be hard to come by in the future. So a good set of boots is definitely recommended. Gloves for your hands, to keep your hands warm, plus to keep your hands protected when you're working. Thermal underwear is also important to have those stored back. You want to have those put back, you want to have those new and not wore. You want to have those, you know, when you wash laundry, it loses its effectiveness and its thickness over time. If you have that put back, you know, that thermal underwear, then you'll have that ready to go when you need that. So, thermal underwear, good boots, work gloves, gloves to keep your hands warm, I think should be some of your priorities to store back. Not necessarily, you know, pants and shirts and things like that. However, another question is about camouflage. Should a prepper wear camouflage? And I used to wear camouflage all the time, and people around here, you know, used to wear a lot more camouflage than they do now. Now it's not so common. If you're wearing camouflage now out in public, you kind of stand out. You kind of look like you are different than anyone else. And if you're a prepper, you don't want to look different than everyone else. You want to blend in, you know, that gray man effect. So I prefer, when I buy my clothes, to get mostly, you know, nature colors, like grays and browns, tans, greens. Try to get colors that blends in with nature, but don't give that military camouflage outback woodsman type look, because you want to blend in, you know, with everyone else. If you have, you know, a green shirt, for example, and you have, you know, brown pants, or even blue jeans for that matter, that green shirt will go a long way to keep you concealed, you know, out in the forest, depending on the terrain and things like that. You know, a gray shirt, if you're in a forest with trees like that, you can pretty much just blend right in with that gray. Now, I've seen people talk about ghillie suits, and I have one myself. However, that's not a priority in my opinion. It could be useful, but I don't think it's a priority. Once you get your boots stored away, your thermal underwear stored away, and socks, some work gloves to keep your hands warm, and get your clothing colors to match, you know, the nature colors, then, you know, if you want to get a ghillie suit or something like that, then that can be a good idea. Now, I'm not saying not to buy camouflage clothing. It can be useful if you're out, you know, hunting and things like that. However, I found that I can do just as well, you know, not wearing camo, just wearing, you know, nature colors when I'm out hunting. If you want more information on prepping and survival that goes into even more greater detail, then check out my books at Amazon.com or Barnes & Noble. Link in the description box below. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, get a big thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'm the Creekmore out of here. I'll see you all in the next video, hopefully.